Bookman Lewis. Welcome back to Chill, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, brand new series on the channel. I've been teasing it for a week or so. Actually, I've been teasing it for a couple weeks. We're talking about scenarios, folks. How does this scenarios work? Well, it's real simple. It's heavy. Going to put various games across there. Not just if we're starting off, of course, here with NFL head coach '09. We're not going to be just focusing on an NFL coach '09. We may have a few episodes that may focus on it, but it's not entirely on NFL head coach '09. It could be on many sports games, if you will, throughout various genres of sports. We could be talking baseball, perhaps maybe basketball. We could be talking about whatever the case may be. But our very first episode, of course, is right here on NFL head coach '09. And the scenarios, like I said, we're playing out what if scenarios or what would happen type scenarios. And this here is our first episode. And we're going to take this here. Tony Dungy. We're going to continue with that. We're going to take it there. We're going to start in the preseason. And we're going to use the default rosters. So our question is, what if? The what if scenarios. So what if the Titans didn't have Peyton Manning in this particular year here of 2008? What if they didn't have Peyton Manning? So the question is, this is going to take a big hit here. At 98 overall, this is going to take a big hit here. We're going to try it anyway. So, Peyton Manning is going bye-bye. So, we're putting him on the free agent block. Free agent quarterbacks. Dante Culpepper. So, what would happen if Dante Culpepper was the quarterback? I want you to trade Peyton Manning. Okay, the owner is helping us out here. The owner is going to help us out. I want you to trade Peyton Manning. Alright, so let's trade Peyton Manning, shall we? So he's going to help us out here. I wasn't expecting that, but let's go ahead and do it. So, let's see if we can make Peyton Manning become a Buffalo Bill here. For the purpose of it, we'll take this first round 2009 and first and seventh rounder.
The Indianapolis Colts have scheduled a press conference for 3 p.m. Eastern to announce a trade that was finalized late this afternoon.
All right, so folks, we asked ourselves the question here, what would happen if Peyton Manning was not on the Colts, which he's not now. Can the Colts win a Super Bowl without Peyton Manning? Can the Colts win a Super Bowl? I don't want that. I want depth chart. Can the Colts win a Super Bowl with Dante Culpepper as the quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts? That's the question, folks. That's the question we're asking ourselves. And we are going to sim to the playoffs. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, so here we are, folks. We'll take a look real quick at the standings. Colts are 13-3. So can they make the playoffs without Peyton Manning? The question is, yes, they can make the playoffs. With Dante Culpepper. Let's make sure Culpepper's still in there at quarterback. With Dante Culpepper as there. So you ask yourself the question, or the question now we have to be asked is it because of Joseph Adai or Dominic Rhodes, or is it because of the great wide receiving core that the that the Colts have, and Reggie Wayne and Marvin Harrison and Anthony Gonzalez and Pierre Garçon or Dallas Clark at tight end. The team was stacked back in its day, back in this genre, and I do believe that this was the year that the Colts won a Super Bowl against the Bears. If I ain't mistaken, 2008, I think, was when the Colts won a Super Bowl against the Bears. Now the all-important question is, can the Colts win the Super Bowl? That is the question. So that was our question. Can the Colts win a Super Bowl with Peyton
The most
Manning?
valuable player award has been announced, but the winner has been a foregone conclusion for weeks. The guy was so dominant this year that I don't know how this team would function without him. Thus, the essence of most valuable. Congratulations to him and the Patriots.
So Tom Brady gets the NFL MVP.
Brandon Marshall was named the Offensive Player of the Year today, finishing off a great year. It's one his fans will always remember, and one that the defensive players he went against also, unfortunately, will remember.
So there you see, Vernon Golston got NFL Rookie of the or Defensive Rookie of the Year, and Hal Oppenheimer got the Coach of the Year. Of course, we know that to be Bill Belichick. So he got the call there. But yeah, we're wanting to know if the Colts can make the Super Bowl. Like I said, the question probably remains that the Colts have a stacked team without Peyton Manning, and you got Marvin Harrison, and you got Reggie Wayne, and you got like I said, Dallas Clark and Pierre Garçon or whoever. We just got a lot of guys on the team, but the question is, can he do it? So we're going to go real quick. We're going to sim real quick, Mike. It's just to the next off season, but we are going to sim to the Super Bowl and find out if the Super Bowl the Colts won it. The Colts beat Baltimore 24-21 and advanced to the conference championship. So the Colts are in the conference championship. Philadelphia beat the Giants to advance to the NFC Championship. So there you have it, folks. The Colts go into the Super Bowl Did they lose the Super Bowl? That's the question. Tony Dungy is going to retire. So in 2008, Tony Dungy won the conference championship, but lost the Super Bowl. So the question is, no, the Colts cannot win a Super Bowl without Peyton Manning. In the end, folks, Dante Culpepper was game, but did not get the job done in securing a Super Bowl victory. So the Colts do not win the Super Bowl in without Peyton Manning, or do not win a Super Bowl without Peyton Manning. Thus, what NFL head coach 09 says, that there is our scenario. Thanks for watching, folks. If you're new, scratch the claw marks in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Come over to Wolfpack Fam today. Stiffen body into the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. I am out.